You definitely at the right place and you at the right time. This your boy Snake Eye, Bomb First TV checking in, and we here to get into a story. Young Lu, what went wrong? Let's get right into it, y'all. Brooklyn man who allegedly chopped off wife's arm is caught. Yes, he's been on the run for a little bit, on the lam, as they say. He was caught in a food court near Niagara Falls. Let's get into it. A New York City man who allegedly cut off his pregnant wife's arm. Yes, she was pregnant with his child. He cut her arm off and escaped Brooklyn, was arrested near Niagara Falls on Saturday. That was yesterday. As police said, he may have been plotting to swim to Canada. Not, I mean, just swim to Canada. What kind of fish is Young Lu? Young Lu, 35, was taken into custody in the One Niagara building around 7:45 p.m. The Buffalo News reported. Niagara Falls police tweeted a photo of Lu getting arrested in the food court. The department credited the New York City, the New York Police Department, and the U.S. Marshal Violent Fugitive Task Force for aiding in the arrest. Up under the picture, they said, very proud of the professionalism displayed by one of our newest officers. This is a textbook arrest due to proactive policing during a potential deadly situation that ended without force and the apprehension of a very dangerous suspect, and all with his NFPD 8-point hat on. I mean, what is really going on? They caught up to Lou, man, and of course he was dangerous, because if he did that, he out of his mind. Lou was wanted for allegedly cutting off his wife's arm and two fingers on her left hand with a steak knife in Sunset Park on Thursday just afternoon, according to the New York Post. Lou's wife, she was 31-year-old Yang Lee, was inside their home watching for their 7-year-old son to finish school. Lou reportedly became angry and went on a rampage. To say the least, he went on a rampage. I mean, this man, what's going on with these knives this week? Lou Lee was rushed to a hospital where emergency responders learned of her pregnancy. She was placed into a medically induced coma. Surgeon reportedly reattached her arm. I mean, it is crazy. He came out the courtroom. Lou said nothing Sunday after he was charged for, according to the NYPD, severing his girlfriend's arm earlier this week in Brooklyn. Lou was wearing a life jacket when he was arrested, and police believe he was going to swim across to Canada. Deputy Marshal Brent Novak told the Buffalo News. I mean, he also tried to hop on a bus as a stowaway, Novak added. He talked to a bus driver and asked to ride over to Canada in the luggage compartment, Novak said, but added the bus driver wouldn't let him. Lou, according to WIVB, was transported back to New York City either Saturday or early Sunday. Y'all, let's talk about this. What is going on? What went wrong with Young Lou? 35 years old. What went wrong with this man? Why would you cut off your wife's arm and fingers? You know what I'm saying? I mean, not just her arm, that's bad enough, but why would you cut off her fingers as well? What is going on with the world today? I mean, it makes absolutely no sense for that man to do her like that. I mean, I don't know what transpired or what went down, but we do know that Young Lou basically just lost it and just didn't know what to do. He cut her finger off, he cut her arm off. I mean, what do y'all think about this? Do y'all think Young Lou is crazy, or what do you think? Tell me what you think happened. You know, it makes no sense to me as to why he would do that, such a horrific crime to his wife. I mean, to his girlfriend. I mean, it makes no sense to me. What do y'all think? You know, it it just unfathomable that he would do that. He chopped her arm off, y'all, and I mean, she had to be in a medically induced coma. It makes no sense, and she was pregnant, so that just double works. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It just crazy to even think about why he did it, or what was he thinking. I mean, Some reports are saying hubby, some say girlfriend. I don't know. But we do know that he did do it, and it's crazy. But another report was saying the hubby identified as Yong Lu, which we said was 35, used a steak knife to chop off his spouse Lee Yang's arm and fingers in the apartment of 55th Street near Fifth Ave in Sunset Park around 12:20 p.m. Thursday. Okay, Yang's sister Min Yang sobbed as she told reporters from Chinese language outlets on Friday that Lu grabbed his wife's arm and choked her on a recent night because she refused to have sex with him after he came home from work. I hope all this ain't stemming from Lou not getting no booty. I mean, that makes no sense. It ain't funny because she definitely is in critical condition, but it makes no sense. She said Lou entered the U.S. illegally from a Fujian province in China in 2013 and applied for political asylum, which he received in December. Yang remained in critical but stable condition in Bellevue Hospital, according to the police. That was Friday. Doctors were able to reattach her arm, which we already talked about that. A day after the attack in a cramped three-bedroom Sunset apartment that the victim, her husband, and daughter share with two other families, blood still splattered the walls and ceiling of the family's tiny bedroom. A pool of blood had collected on the floor by the closet. Mi Yang said she tried to visit her sister at Bellevue, but she was turned away for reasons that remain unclear. Cops described Lou as Asian, about 5 feet 8 inches, and 160 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. And we know that he was caught. So what do y'all think? What went wrong? Young Lou. Y'all tell me. Drop some comments below. Let me know what y'all think. And make sure you turn on notification, the notification military. Make sure you turn it on. Hit that bell to subscribe so you can get notified every time I upload. Man, keep this channel growing, man. Y'all keep it going. I'm going to keep the stories coming. Young Lou. What went wrong? Chops off his wife's arm. I'm out.